Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so. Or in actual fact, the way.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Off we go then. Diego Souza. Over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Trying to get there. Drills one in. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looking for support, goes for goal! Goal! Palmeiras go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Sao Paulo have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lucas Lima. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He slid it through. He scores! Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Gets it upfield. Played out to the right. Bruno Perez. He's played him through. get it forward quickly. And it's Felipe Melo. Great ball, and now the shot has a hit. Managed to get it away. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Palmeiras head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Nene. Diego Sousa.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Forward it goes. Diego Sousa. Sprayed out wide. Sao Paulo keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Out wide to the right. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Gomez is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sao Paulo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's picked him out. Face to face with the keeper. No foul, says the referee. Looking to get, hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And out to safety. He's had a shot!
Palmeiras are looking to...
Shoots! And that has been clubbed away.
Palmeiras can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Diego Sousa. Sousa! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. No, that's not the ball he wanted. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect, Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. They call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, nor in actual fact do we.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
And we're underway. Attempts to play it through. It's going for goal! He's delivered all right! And the game springs instantly to life. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Palmeiras take the early advantage. Keeper's got good distance on that. That had to be more accurate. Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Surely, can he put it away? Sticks it away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Brings it forward. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Is it in? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Felipe Melo, can he get through? Felipe Melo goes for it! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Palmeiras go into the lead. It's broken loose. Lovely bit of skill. Danger averted for now. Diego Sousa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Palmeiras head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. We are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Tries lifting it over. Played into space out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Played out to the right. Diego Sousa out wide to the right.
Sao Paulo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the flank. Done very well to intervene. And the defence can get it clear. And the counter is on. Going through. Lobs it in gently.
Sao Paulo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Shoots!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, good ball. He'll have it! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
2 up and very little. And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Palmeiras made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win